This is GerotheHero, and this is my review of Drifters, Episode 6. So, in this episode, they are wrapping up, trying to basically get rid of the rest of the humans in this tower that they took over. And they managed to kill them all, but initially, Toyisha was the one that wanted to kill them all after all the stuff that they did. But basically, Nobunaga knocks him out, and he takes responsibility for it because he feels that Toyisha can't handle that. So then the elves take him out, and we find out that the ruler of this area just happens to be Hitler. And apparently he killed himself, and now the son is taking over the kingdom. And it switches to that scene. And it's interesting that basically Nobunaga has convinced all the elves that they need to take over their land. And for the most part, they take over most of the land except for the main headquarters. And that's where basically the son of Hitler is there, and he's with his advisors. We get introduced to like a count that's kind of girly looking. He has two little advisors that are also pretty girly looking. They almost kind of remind me of from Hunter x Hunter, Hisoka, a little bit. And at first he's saying that, yeah, I'm going to support you, blah, blah, blah. And then, yeah, I got to go. And they realize that, you know what, we're on the losing side. So they're probably going to go see if they can join the Drifters side. We'll have to see what happens with that. And then we get like a little side note that there's some raiders that are taking care of all the boats that are trying to send supplies, and they're getting ambushed. And we find out that it's an Imperial Navy person that's a drifter, and he's in charge of it. So hopefully we'll see more of that person later, and maybe there'll be more sea battles and all that. We still haven't got a connection to the other drifters yet. At the end of this episode, kind of gets interesting because the ends are going to go attack the drifters, and pretty much unawares because they get a sense that they're coming, but it's not enough time to prepare or anything. So I'll have to see what happens between that battle, if they survive or if they're going to escape or what. So at the end of this episode, I was kind of like trying to figure out things because this story is kind of getting a little confusing because the drifters on their own are wiping out the humans in this world, but that is also the goal of the ends. They want to wipe out all they want to wipe out the humans as well in this world, but also they want to kill the drifters. Now, if the drifters were left to their own, they would basically wipe out all humans, which is one of the goals of the ends. So it's like if they almost could see that, they probably wouldn't be fighting each other. As well, we're getting introduced to more drifters, but no one's getting together. So I'm hoping that the story doesn't get so fragmented that, like, by the time they get together, it just doesn't make sense. It seems like it's another lead-up episode. Hopefully, it'll be a big, enormous battle in the next episode. So, like always, comment below, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, and I will see you next time.